I gotta turn down the TV. Where the heck's the remote?
There's supposed to be a vote going on in the Senate, so much we don't know, followed by a vote possibly in the House. The government
Okay. Sheldon is a nut. Trying to dig a hole to China. Done that since he was a little bitty pup. Okay. I had to go to town. I just got back. It's like 2 o'clock, according to the little thing up there. I was going to get a toolbox, but I didn't. I couldn't remember what size this slot was where I'm going to try and set it. Right there. Looks like I'm going to have to get the smaller toolbox. That's fine. What is your problem? Did that bike bite you? That motorcycle bite you? Probably deserved it. Okay, so next time I'm down there, I'll just get the smaller one. That's fine. Might wait until I get back. I realized somewhere along the line this morning when I was goofing around that there's absolutely no reason why I can't finish the roof on that side all the way along that. Get some insulation stuffed up in the crack and get her done. So that's what I am going to do. Yeah, stick your tongue out at everybody. And Sheldon is, of course, sliming the door. He saw a reflection. He thinks flashlights and lasers and reflections are all toys. I had a strange experience last night. It's probably nothing, probably my imagination. But I was sitting right here, and in that window, I saw the reflection of this window, and I saw a flashlight walk by out back. When I got up and looked, there wasn't anybody there that I could see. So I sat back down, and the dogs went crazy, just barking and yapping and making all kinds of racket. And then come along around midnight, 11 o'clock, midnight, somewhere in there. I think it was while I was talking to Sue, I saw a bright flash right here in this window. And the dogs went crazy. And I looked outside and didn't see a thing. Couldn't see anything anywhere. The alarms never went off. Nothing ever happened. So, I guess it must have been around 2 o'clock. Laying here in bed, asleep, and the dogs go crazy again. And this time I'm seeing just light. And nothing there. And then it went away. It just went away. It just quit. Couldn't hear anything, couldn't see anything. And a few seconds after, about a minute after it quit, I guess, the dogs quieted down. So I don't know what it was. Anyhow, I slept with a shotgun all night. It's nice. Shotguns are sweet. All you gotta do is point and aim and shoot. You don't even have to aim, just shoot. Just rack it and they'll go running. That's a single female. One of her best defense is a 12-gauge pump shotgun. You ever heard the thing, a man and woman are in bed and they hear something downstairs and the man yells at the wife, "Honey, get the shotgun!" And whoever it is goes running out the window, out the door. Great defense. And then, of course, all you have to do is rack it, and they're going to go running. But anyhow, that's kind of where I'm at. I really did want to get a toolbox, but I didn't. I could not remember what size. I didn't want to get one that was too big. I'm just going to get the bottom box for the moment, but I want a lot of drawers. And it's going to go right there. And it looks like my battery's probably about to fail. This is still that bad battery that won't take a good charge. So I better get busy. I think I'm going to put the boards up along that over there, and I got the stuff to move that modem. So that's what I'm going to do. Been working on all this trim. I'll go over that when I get back or later or something. I'm going to take the dogs for a quick walk. I just got back from taking the dogs for a real quick walk. And when I finish this, just that one little corner, that's like a deja vu and a half. I've done this before. Huh. How strange. Don't you hate that? I've done this before. How weird. Okay. I found two little pieces of meteor, or what we think are a meteor, but look at this piece. Watch this piece. We'll try that again. Found this within 100 yards of the house. Get closer. They're meteors. I really need to take these in. That is far out. That is the most attracted piece I've found so far. Whoops. How strange. Into the back box you go. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember them. I know you do. Some of you do anyhow. The original movie, it was a documentary, not a movie. But the original documentary called The Blob, where the rancher went out and found a meteorite that had just hit the ground. It was still kind of glowing and all that cool stuff. Door was open. And he touched it with a stick and it cracked open, and the blob came out of the meteor and crawled up the stick and crawled onto his arm, and then he became part of the blob. It ate him. That's probably exactly what every one of these are. Those are that meteor. The original one had Steve McQueen in it. The one after that wasn't as good. I think it was the original that had Steve McQueen in it. The original documentary. After that, they called it a movie and kind of erased history so that you just think it was something fake. But stuff the government doesn't want you to know about what's really gone on in the world. It's like Godzilla. Godzilla is a true story. You know, this giant lizard came up out of the ocean, ate Tokyo, and all that cool stuff. Well, later down the road, they showed this man in a Godzilla costume. And they played the movie down, the documentary down, and called it a science fiction movie. And that's what they do. It's all fake now, even though it really happened. But this is what I'm doing. That's how it's going to look. It'll be a little bit better than that as I go. It needs straighter boards. I figured out that I could get that part up and not have to take it back down. So I went ahead and did this section. I still haven't got that voltmeter into that. That's something I could do. I need a 1-inch piece or a 2-inch piece there, 3-inch piece. One of them pieces, I need it right in there. And I need to take that upper piece down. That's just for measurement purposes right there, that little short piece. Look at all this that Sheldon has done. It's all dirty. He's been chewing down there. What a dog. But he loves it outside. We went for that little walk and had a little fun. I watched Sheldon run smack dab into a cactus. He found a dead penguin out there. He brought it inside. We're pretty close to the South Pole here. So anyhow, back to work. I hung Sue's sparkly thing back up. Now Sheldon, well, now he's not going to do it. Sheldon sees all these sparkly things. They're in here, Sheldon. What a dog. He's in that case. Alright, back door. Okay, I'm going to finish this one up and clean up some mess here. I'm going to have sausages for dinner, I think. Let's go in here and look at the voltages. What are you doing, Sheldon? Okay. 12.97 volts, still charging at 4.76 amps. We're using 8.9 amps on AC and 1.2 amps on DC. So that's all pretty good. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, if anything. Clean up some messes some more or something. Who knows? Might go home. Go back to, I don't know. We'll decide. Somehow I will decide. Flip a coin. Flip a dog. Move, Sheldon. It's my metal detector. This is, what is this one? This is the MX. That's what it is. MXT. The White's MXT. It's a good metal detector. Needs batteries. Okay, come on, Shellbot. Let's turn that light off. Go back. 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 Okay. Need to put a cover on that one and a cover on that socket over there. What else? Put a cover on that dog. Come on. And I need to work on making all the covers for in here. I almost bought cabinets today, but I just decided not to buy anything. Oops. Yep, it's off. This little sheet of foam in here. Sheldon, what are you doing? Come on, close it. Close it. Okay, that's good. Once he learns how to open a door, you're not going to keep him in. Anyhow, I'm going to clean up my mess and start putting some stuff away. I got both of those pieces up on there. That 4-inch piece fit perfect inside of that. That was sweet. Didn't have to cut nothing. Alright. I don't know what Sheldon's chasing. Got my chair out. Gonna get my desk out and sit down and read the news for a while. I'll be back.